Roots, you guys looked pretty good for the first half an hour or so. What happened after that?
Yeah, look, I thought we looked pretty good for about 70% of the game, Vince, and it's another one where we are changing certain behaviours and habits. We do have and have been working a lot of things, and it was just set piece, second phase set piece. We're pushing out, we don't pick up. It's a little bit of naivety. Mark Natter is a young kid, but he's going to keep growing and learning from those things. Our goalkeeper should have been pushed up a little bit more as well. And, you're talking about Matthew Leckie, who's got almost 100 caps for the Socceroos, and that's a difference right now. They're an experienced team, they're the champions, and, they went in the game, and then all of a sudden they get a sniff, and they're able to get one and a second one from a set piece as well. And that's kind of where we're at the moment, and where the opposition is at, and it's been two tough games against the best two teams in the competition. But people might call me a bit naive in thinking this, but for me, I've started a journey. The players have bought in, the staff have bought in. There's been a hell of a lot of work, and I've seen a massive improvements in the performance. This is our best performance in the 3 games that I've had them for. And obviously we need to improve in those areas. Like I said, 2 set pieces and a bit of quality from Berenguer in the end as well. But I didn't see a drop in the heads. We spoke about things at halftime. We need to obviously challenge them from a character point of view. The effort was there. And in terms of what we asked them to do, it's all there. And I'm going to, as long as I'm here, I'll continue on the journey. And like I said, it's disappointing result-wise, but the body of work was there today, and we're going to get better, I believe.
With the set pieces, obviously your predecessor had some issues with set pieces as well for a long time, for a year plus at this club, where set pieces defensively have been an issue. Does that suggest that it's not going to be a quick fix?
Yeah,
this is something that's set pretty deeply into the team at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm big on ball stoppage is what I call them, whether it be free kicks, corners, throw-ins. We collectively need to get better at that as well as a coaching staff, and I'll look at us first, and I always do. Upon reflection, did we do the best we could to make sure that we didn't concede, or can we score? And there's many different reasons, Vince, for that, but we've just got to keep working hard and making sure that we find the solutions going forward. It's as much a mindset as anything else when you're defending and attacking corners, along with placing certain players in the right areas that can actually do the job that's asked of them, whether it be marking space, or do you have someone on the near post, far post, picking up. They're all individual qualities that you have to assess and then match it up against the opposition, and then you need to attack the ball, right? Is something that we say, but it's certainly still there, and it's certainly something that we have to. I'm not saying we're anywhere near where we need to be, but so far this journey's only been a couple of weeks, and like I said, there's been a huge improvement.
Any other questions from the Zoom?
Can you maybe explain why Jack Rodwell, Johnny Katrumbis and Tomer Hamed didn't feature in tonight's lineup?
Yeah, they picked up niggles, and with the amount of games that we've got, made the decision not to risk any of them moving forward.
And Philip Kankar made his debut off the bench at the end of the game. Is he a youngster that has impressed you in your short time at the club so far?
Yeah, he has, and he deserves it. He's been on the periphery, but he's got a lot of good attributes. He's comfortable on the ball. He's good in the air. He's strong in a tackle, and I guess the only thing going against him when I first laid eyes on him was the lack of match minutes and how he would stack up against playing from the beginning, let's say. But not to say that he's going to be starting the next game or going forward, but good young kid. It's bided his time, and he certainly is doing all the right things so far.
So does that mean we could maybe see some more youngsters get some more minutes?
There's quite a few of them already getting minutes. And maybe not. It depends. It depends on a number of things. It depends on their performance, obviously, first and foremost. It depends on are they Are they doing the things that we've been asking them to do at training and working on? There's a lot of things that it depends on, but at this football club, I've been asked to do a job, and right now, like I said, result-wise, disappointing the last 2 games. Performance-wise, great, but you're not going to move up the table if you don't fix the scoreboard end of things, and that's the one that we have to keep working towards, and making sure in those moments in both boxes that we are switched on.
And I guess just on Petrados playing as a 9, is that like, what did you make of his performance? And I guess, is that like something that could be considered for the future too?
Absolutely, yeah. In terms of the style that I want to play, I do want to play a dynamic style, and we want to be possession based, and we also want to stretch teams, and whether that be in behind them or in front of them. With and without the ball, you've got to be able to play the role, and they're pretty clear, the players now, because we've given them a lot of video and a lot of feedback and training on the park in terms of our style, and you've got to be able to do it. And Dimmy, it's not foreign to him. He has played as a 10 or a wide player, but in terms of today, I thought he worked extremely hard, and he should have been rewarded with more than just the goal that he scored in the penalty, because he worked extremely hard with and without the ball. But again, it's a little bit different and new for him, but he's taken on the challenge and put his hand up, and I thought he did okay.